I'm hoping this video finds you well and happy today. As the recording of this video, we are now in... That just ain't gonna do. Nah, that ain't gonna do. I can see in my viewfinder. I like this one. But as the recording of this video, we are in now level 2 of trying to get things back to semi-normal. And guys, I purposely did not want to do a video about the virus. I've been laying off that for as long as I can. And this video is semi about the virus, but it's more of what's going to happen after the virus. Today I want to talk about PTSD. I want to talk about anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and you ready for the last one? Hypochondriac. That's right. Okay, these all will fit right in. Just stay tuned. These all will fit right in, okay? But right off the bat, I want to talk about when this thing started happening. Right in the beginning, when everybody was going into quarantine, okay? And then we're going to get into what's going to happen after things started going back to semi-normal. As you notice, I'm doing this, right? Because, honest to God, I don't think we're going to have a normal. This is our new normal. But right in the beginning, and this is something I think we all can relate to, or maybe it's just me. We're going to talk about being a hypochondriac, okay? And, yeah, I'm going on record right now. I am a hypochondriac, but I'm more of a hypochondriac now than I ever was. So right in the beginning, when everybody started going into quarantine, the scares out there, we know very little bit about this virus, and everybody's freaking out. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Every time I had a sniffle, I thought I had it. Every time my belly ached, I thought I had it. And Lord forbid if I woke up in the morning with sinus drainage, I was like, oh God, do I have it? You know, I done gave myself this virus 100 times, if not more. Thinking everything possibly going on with me, I had it. And it got so bad one day, I was coming home from the store, and my wife and I was coming home, and she coughed. I stopped the car. I looked at her, I was like, what was that? And she said, really, Michael? Really? And, you know, maybe not all of you guys can relate to this, but I'm going to tell you, I've talked to enough people out there, I'm not the only one. This virus scared us so darn bad, no matter what aches, what pains, what headaches, we thought we had this darn thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to admit now, I thought I had it. Now, I already suffer with anxiety and a panic disorder as it is, and depression. I already suffer with these things. But the craziest thing is, in the beginning, my anxiety rose a little high. My hypochondriac inside me went way high. But to be honest with you, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Because everybody was suffering from anxiety at this time. Everybody was. Well, can't say everybody. Most people I know was. And this is something I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not the only one. And what you're hearing in the background is my dog. She's playing with my son. She's being a little loud. But I'm like, whoa, this is a natural anxiety. You know, so, hey, I ain't the only one suffering, right? Okay, so we are a couple months in now, right? And as the taping of this particular video, like I said before, we're moved to level 2. That means we just recently got off quarantine. They're slowly trying to open certain businesses back up. Of course, we have to follow the rules still, which is understandable, right? I said right too many times. Now, this is where PTSD comes in. Alright, I also suffer a little bit of PTSD. Now, I don't mean what the soldiers suffer when they come back from war. But I'm talking about, I suffer a little bit about PTSD of certain things that's happened to me in my younger days. or even possibly my heart attack. So other things, that's what causes my anxiety. That what causes probably most of my problems today. But I think we're all going to suffer from PTSD. I think we're all going to suffer from depression, anxiety, and I think a lot of us are still going to be a hypochondriac. That's what this is going to leave behind. This is how the new normal is going to look. Let me explain. Going through these couple months of being scared out of your wits, too afraid to even go into a grocery store, too afraid to get around your neighbors even, wondering, oh my God, I got a runny nose, do I have this? You don't think it's not going to come without a price. And guys, I do not want to bring you down. I do not want to scare you. I'm not no doctor, but I do believe this is going to be some repercussions after this. I do believe a lot of therapists out there are going to get a lot of business. Hell, even the therapists themselves is probably going to need it. This all is going to come with a price. You know, the suffering, the worrying, and God forbid if you had the virus, God forbid. But all this is going to come with a price, because that's one of the things I learned about me. And that's one of the things that threw me into to a depression, especially in my younger days. That's going to be part of it too. But I'm going to tell you what though, guys. I'm going to tell you what. This is what gets me through. If you follow the simple rules they're laying out, wear that mask until they tell you don't need to wear it no more. Wash them hands. Don't ever stop that. Okay? Just because you're just doing it because of the virus. No. You should always wash your hands. And they tell you to stay 6 feet. Don't social gather. Follow these rules. They're out there for a reason until all that stops. Just keep reminding yourself these are why these rules are in place. As long as you follow the rules, you should be fine. But I will admit, I've always been a hypochondriac. Okay, always have been, you know. I tell you what caused that was my heart attack. You know, I'd be out doing something, I feel a little tick on my chest. I'm like, okay, is that it? Is that it? Oh shit, am I gonna have another one? Oh my God, oh no. You know, or I wake up in the morning, I get out of bed too fast. I was like, whoa, oh boy, is my blood pressure up? Oh my gosh, is my blood pressure up? I went through myself into total panic disorder, panic attacks. I just like freak myself out from me being a hypochondriac. Well, I think we all can join the bandwagon for this one. Very few people I know that hasn't asked themselves, oh boy, I feel a little weird today, do I have it? Very few. Of course, I don't talk to everybody in the world, and I'm sure some of you can relate. You know? So that's one of the things we're going to be going through, you know, and as time goes on, God, I hope this doesn't kick back up again. Whew. So that's my fear. That is my fear. You know, we're going to settle it down a little bit, then it's going to kick back up again like around flu season. That's my fear. I'm scared to death that's going to happen personally. Yeah, I'm terrified of it. But we will get through this together. And I don't know about you all, but I do pray to God. I pray. And not only just wash my hands, don't social gather, keep my distance, but I pray so hard. I'm hoping this all will be over, and whatever lasting effects it has on us, I'm hoping maybe they will just go away. Because I'm going to tell you, this ain't going to come, all this stuff ain't going to come without a price. You know, being terrified, I mean, I will admit now, I could breathe a little easier, not much. I could breathe just a little easier, because we ain't out of this yet. As of the recording of this video, we're not out of it, no. But I could breathe a little bit easier that we made enough progress and dropped the quarantine finally. We made enough progress that we're able to travel a little bit. See, we was in level orange of traveling. We made enough progress we can we can do things. I'm like, well, that's the only reason I can see them doing it, because we're making progress. So, if these things are going through your mind, my friends, and you now found yourself being locked up in the house, see, that does things to you too. Being locked up inside the house, that messes with your head. If any of these things I mentioned, just remember, as long as you follow the rules, I told you a minute ago, wash your hands, keep your distance, do exactly what they say, put on the mask, you're going to be fine. And if it does leave some effects to you, like now all of a sudden you're a hypochondriac like me, maybe you should reach out and get some therapy a little bit. I'm going to. Of course, me being a hypochondriac and my anxiety and the depression was already there for me. That was a given. But I think in a way we all might need therapy when this is done. Yeah. I know I ain't bringing really good news on this video, and I did not want to throw this out there. I fought against it in my head. I was like, come on, Mike. You swore you would never make any more videos, until this is all over with about this stupid virus. But I was sitting there thinking about this, and I thought I'd bring out me being a hypochondriac, because I done gave myself the virus 100 times, if not more. I mean, seriously. And even as of recently, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. I was like, the soreness in my side from walking, is that one of the symptoms? And my wife's like, don't. In other words, that's nonsense, Michael. So what I'm trying to say is, if any of these things has happened to you that I'm going through, you're not alone, and you're going to be okay. If we have to get therapy, if we have to, it'd be good for us. And maybe we might not need therapy, But I will tell you, though, it does feel good that things are coming down. It feels good that they're opening up some businesses. It feels good we're able to do a little travel. And the step 3's coming up in about a week. Or I think it's about a week or two. Do you know? Is it a week or two? About 2 weeks. And step 3 means might be opening up some parks. They may actually be able to open a pool. And then we go to step 4, then step 5. When step 5 comes, it's going to be perfect. But in order for us to do this, we've got to follow the rules. Wear that mask, wash your hands, no social gathering to 25 or more, I think. Don't quote me on that. And stay your distance until we get hit level 5. As long as we obey these rules they set out, and there's a reason behind it, we will be fine. And if there is any side effects from this, we'll be okay on that too. I'm sure there's going to be more videos once this is all done about this. Well, guys, this video was not rehearsed. This video was not scripted. And I want to throw it out there from me talking to you one-on-one. And that's why it came out the way it did. But I thought I'd have a little fun with the green screen. Last time I did a green screen, I noticed a little problems up in that corner. I do not have one of my lights on, hoping that takes care of that problem. Then again, it may add to a whole other problem that I can't get a green screen to do what I want it to do. But I'm hoping that's what that is, because I have a ceiling light. And believe it or not, I think that ceiling light was causing more damage than good. So guys, God bless. Thank you for watching. If you relate with anything I just said, leave them down in the comments. If you actually caught yourself going, oh my God, do I have it? Oh my God, do I have it? Let me know. Okay, because you're not alone. You're not alone. And thanks for watching. If you haven't added me as a friend by now, or if you haven't added me as a friend, oh my Lord, where is my head, Damien? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Sometimes we have good videos. I'm not so sure if this is one of them. And don't forget to ring that bell. Yes, I actually went there. Can you believe that? This may not be one of them. I goofed up all over on this video. Amateur videos. Till next time. Come on. Let's get out of here, guys. The video you guys just seen was one of them videos I am off my game. And I'm doing this as a test video to see how it does, to show you a video where I can't 100% bring the best I can. Not every time I can produce a video with me being 100% yeah! And this is one of them videos I am off my game. So I'm doing a test. And see if it does good. If it does, there's going to probably be a lot of other videos. Because guys, you have no clue how many times I delete the videos because I don't think they're up to power. I don't think they're up to stuff, when more than likely they were. So, we'll see you in the views. Alright guys, that's all I had to say.